This is the story of members of the elite SEAL Team 6 who are going to share an unprecedented encounter that they had in the unpredictable terrains of Afghanistan. Their story involves a conflict, an attack, and an unknown species that you'd never expect. So, are you ready to dive into the unknown? Don't go anywhere because you won't believe what's coming up next. A former service member recounted the terrifying experience of coming face to face with a monster entity in a cave in Afghanistan. The soldier and his team were out in the field when they stumbled across a cave. Inside the cave, they noticed something peculiar that piqued their interest. The monster, which was described as having a long red beard and hair that extended over its shoulders, exceeded all expectations of a regular military encounter. It was described as having the appearance of a monster. This experience stands out amid the other shared and one-of-a-kind memories that troops who served in Afghanistan during that time period had. The evidence provided by the soldiers shed light on a more unearthly aspect of their duty, notably the reality of what has become commonly known as the Giants of Afghanistan. It has been reported that these beings, which are thought to be relics of a long-lost and as-yet undiscovered civilization, have been seen in the area surrounding U.S. military outposts. The story provided by the soldier throws doubt on the circumstances surrounding the unexplained dispersal of entire military units in the mountains of Afghanistan. In some cases, their belongings, including their equipment, were discovered in unexplained caverns, but the troops themselves were nowhere to be seen. The tale of coming face to face with a huge giant gives these mysterious occurrences a creepy new dimension and piques people's interest in learning the truth about the gigantic beasts who are rumored to lurk in the Afghan countryside. There have been reports that Afghan giants have been seen outside of U.S. military outposts, which adds a supernatural dimension to the already convoluted history of the region. According to the testimonies of Army officers, entire troops have vanished in the mountains of Afghanistan, only to have their equipment discovered in unexplained caverns with no trace of the missing soldiers. These accounts point to the possibility that these caves are occupied by monstrous beings of some kind. Despite the fact that such assertions may come across as outlandish, giants play a significant role in the mythology and folklore of a variety of cultures. Giants are frequently portrayed in popular culture as beings capable of superhuman levels of strength and a wide range of other formidable powers. The myths and legends that surround giants frequently include them engaging in combat with gods and other legendary people. These claims are not supported by sufficient evidence and are typically met with suspicion as a result. And as a result of the government's denial of any knowledge or of records pertaining to such encounters, conspiracy theories and suspicions of cover-ups have arisen. Because there is no evidence that can be independently verified, the existence of giants in Afghanistan is still considered to be a matter of conjecture and belongs in the domain of myth and legend. Giants play a vital role in the mythology of the world and can be found in a wide variety of cultural and folkloric traditions. These enormous beings are almost always portrayed as formidable foes, which inspires feelings of awe as well as dread in the audience. Because of their huge size and strength, they are terrifying entities that, in the myths of various cultures, frequently provide a tremendous obstacle for the heroes and gods of these cultures. Giants are portrayed as primal beings associated with chaos and the chaotic forces of nature in numerous mythology and myths. These giants are also known as tyrants. They are frequently portrayed as fearsome warriors or monsters of enormous power, capable of wreaking havoc on a broad scale. These larger-than-life figures, which range from the Olympian giants of Greek mythology to the Jotnar of Norse mythology and the Nephilim of biblical mythology, are said to embody a sense of otherworldly might and to defy the established order. Giants, despite their imposing presence, are frequently tragic beings that meet strange fates or are defeated by the craftiness and skill of their opponents. Their tales should serve as a warning to readers because they show the conflict that exists between mortal creatures and powers over which they have no control. In mythology, giants symbolize both the possibility of immense peril and the triumph of human ingenuity and bravery in the face of insurmountable obstacles. There are a number of different mythology and religious books, including the Old Testament, that give giants an important role. Giants are portrayed as beings larger than life who possess incredible levels of strength and power. They are frequently portrayed as terrible foes in these old stories. Giants are frequently portrayed as primal entities who engage in combat with gods from a variety of pantheons in the mythology that originate from Indo-European cultures. They are also related to the concept of chaos. Non-Indo-European cultures, such as the Nephilim recorded in the Old Testament, sometimes describe giants with incredible power and physical proportions. These giants are sometimes referred to as gigantes. Numerous passages in the Old Testament mention giants. However, the books of Genesis and Numbers are where the topic is discussed the most frequently. These passages point to the existence of a race of extremely huge and powerful men who inhabited the land of Canaan. This race instilled fear in the spies that Moses dispatched into the area. Although the meaning of the word giant can be interpreted in a number of different ways, the narratives presented here add to the vast tapestry of legendary giants in the annals of human storytelling. These accounts illustrate the awe and dread evoked by these enormous entities. The existence of giants in ancient writings continues to captivate people's imaginations and stimulate discussion about the giant's possible role in the history of our globe and beyond. The government's denial of the Kandahar giant's existence has given rise to conspiracy theories and claims of a cover-up. Military personnel have reported seeing the behemoth near Kandahar, but the Department of Defense says it has no record of any Special Forces personnel being slain by the creature. The lack of any official confirmation or press statements has just fueled further suspicion. Although the government's denial could be interpreted as an attempt to downplay the Kandahar giant's existence, it has instead fueled a number of conspiracy theories and left the truth murky and open to debate. Several veterans of the Afghanistan conflict claim to have seen huge humanoid beings while stationed there. However, verifying these accounts is still difficult for a number of reasons. For starters, it's hard to properly investigate such reports because of how dangerous combat zones are. Due to their primary responsibilities, soldiers often have little time or energy left over to look into unexplained phenomena, such as strange creatures. In addition, the uncertainty and chaos of war zones can cause service members to misinterpret or exaggerate what they saw. The fact that many servicemen are reluctant to share their stories also creates problems. Many people are reluctant to speak up about their experiences with the paranormal or unexplained because they are afraid of being mocked or treated with disbelief. These tales remain anecdotal and fall under the realm of unsubstantiated claims without concrete evidence or verifying testimonials. Large, maybe humanoid creatures' potential existence in Afghanistan remains a fascinating mystery. Everything that happened is detailed in this video. Hey, if you enjoyed it, please make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more. And thanks for watching.